First, let me congratulate the organizers for making an event such as this possible. See, they put this CDEC and said that it is Creative and Distinguished Educators Conclave.
Educators Conclave.
But then I think it's deliberate. They put the C for Caprix and D for Dia.
Could be.
Right? So it is CDEC, and they say that, like, I think there is a hidden meaning, right? So you just get hold of the C and get hold of the D, then it becomes easy for you. So I think these guys are very smart. So while putting this conclave together, this educators conclave, they deliberately used C and D. Is that right? Absolutely. I mean, all of us here, right now, there are some amazing points that were discussed. And then the personal experience, I loved what Minimum said. So simply loved the fact that the celebration of success is not party to one person, but then it is absolutely the credit given to the entire community. So that's a wonderful takeaway. I mean, Kanagraj sir was talking about reaching technology to the have-nots. And the point that emerged in all of this is that, are we learned? How many of us feel that we are learned? Show of hands. Yeah? Learned? Yeah, so I'm just getting reminded of what Eric Hoffer said, right? So this famous philosopher says that the learners, so in the world of change, learners would inherit the earth, and the learned would be beautifully positioned to look at a world that will no longer exist. So I think the aspect of teacher centricity to the student centricity, I feel I would flip it, because we are all co-learners. That component of teachers learning from children also emerged during this conversation. Meenakshi ma'am put it, so Subbu put it, Vijay Kumar sir put it, Kishore Kumar sir put it. All of us also feel that we are learners here. So I liked what Kanakaraj said, sir. No, that's absolutely important. In a divide, now we look at technology in lines of the context technology setting. So if we would be the privileged, I think we are just but the dry peel of an onion, right? So we don't even constitute to the mass of the onion. We are just the dry peel of an onion. If you remove that, there are so many others who would look at technology very differently. We talk about multiple things, and then one thing that struck again and again is that we are being dubbed to be amongst the lowest ranking countries, 116 upon 174 when it comes to human capacity index. We can say by various national achievement surveys. So as Winston Churchill said, statistics are lies and big lies. Now, if we look at that, we have an enormous responsibility, and when the competencies are being questioned and it comes to the fore during the discussions such as these, it clearly points out to our own competencies. If we believe that good teachers make good students, okay, we do these trainings. So how many of us really know and assess the needs of the trainees before we go out and train? Number one. Number two, after we train, is there a follow-up? How many of us do a follow-up to understand whether this is sustained in practice? So when, say, Uday was talking, so there was the person, Veena was talking, I was just looking at how beautifully the holistic report card unfolded. But then the narrative that came forward with every single, Uday spoke, everybody spoke. Somewhere around, I felt that the accent to the development was more in favor of the cognitive domain. It's somewhere down, the narrative did not say what these projects do to enhance the affective domain of the child. What these projects do, these immersive projects do to work with the psychomotor domains. There's this Bloom's taxonomy. What about Cartol's taxonomy? What about Sainz's taxonomy? What about the adult learning Solo's taxonomy? All of these are also emerging in our thoughts. I would definitely say I am reminded of this particular famous quote. So Sylvester Stallone plays Dwight, Tulsa King. So he says that the very purpose of college education is to ensure that you end up in one place for 4 years, make sure that you complete certain tasks on time, so that there is a semi-decent chance that your employers will also see that you go to a job on time and complete certain tasks on time. So that is the reality that comes out, especially with respect to life. Technology or no technology, I would definitely feel that teachers are absolutely important. And there is no way technology can replace teachers. Teachers do this magic, especially with respect to connecting with hearts. And it's not us who are enriching the lives of children. I'll flip it. The children are those who are enriching our lives. And every single day we go to school, we get our own lives better and better. With that thought, I would once again say that this wonderful conclave gave us the platform not only to network, to listen to ideas. I would have loved that there was a time which extended before 2. So we were here, but then now I want to leave fast. So thank you so very much. This has been a wonderful learning, and thanks to all the awardees and Minu ma'am once again. So you're such a wonderful person, and you've contributed to education so much. On my personal behalf, I say congratulations to you. May God bless you, and then may there be many accolades which you would share with the entire community. I mean, that is a beautiful and noble thought. Thank you so very much for everybody. Thank you.